two Colorado natives getting first-round knockout wins. Next up, 6 rounds, super middleweights, Carlos De Leon Jr. against Oscar Montano. There is Carlos, 27 years old, 6'2", 166 pounds, 13-1-2 record, 10 knockouts among those 13 wins. Montano comes from Mexico, 32 years old, same height, 6'2". He is 2-5-1 with a knockout.
And if the name De Leon sounds familiar, well, it is. That is the son of former cruiserweight champion Carlos Sugar De Leon.
I expect you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Anything below here is low. Anything below here is low. Touch gloves, come out boxing at the bell.
Who was on the scene back in 1980 when the cruiserweight division came around and was a WBC world champion.
Well, in all fairness, you're right, Joe. Carlos De Leon would be considered one of the best cruiserweight champions probably of all time.
Fought up until 1995. Back in 1988, Evander Holyfield earned a TKO win over Carlos De Leon Sr.
Well, that man may be the greatest cruiserweight and probably is the greatest cruiserweight of all time, and former heavyweight champion Evander Holyfield. De Leon has been off 7 months. His only loss on that 13-1-2 record coming by knockout. De Leon giving up a little bit of size. Montano has been a bigger man. All his fights between super middle and light heavyweight. While De Leon turned pro middleweight, heaviest was 168 pounds 2 times. Montano has lost 2 of his last 3.
Saw Montano react to that body shot, put a flurry at De Leon. Didn't get much done there. Tries to counter with the left hand.
There will be opportunities for De Leon to catch Montano as he comes forward, wide and reckless.
Caught him with a right hand moments ago. Montano once again gave the impression of firing back, but nothing really landed. Looping right hand, so an opportunity there. You've pointed out coming forward, and there's that body shot again, the left hand. Triples it up that time. Left hook goes upstairs to finish it off. Again with the left hand.
Good place to go for De Leon to the body of Montano, who has that long, lean, right now, fragile body.
6'2", super middleweight, big target.
Montano all over the place, not settled down. Very difficult to be effective with that kind of style. Montano looks like the rain in a windstorm. It's just coming at you in all kinds of angles, from the side, from the front.
The De Leon has an umbrella defense. Left hand again, and covers up against that wide attack of Montano.
Let him go, let him go.
Montano has been knocked out 3 times. And as De Leon stays to that body, very good chance our audience will see the 4th.
Teddy, I believe we may make it out of our first round of the night.
Congratulations.
For 30 days, the world was flat, and a ball spoke volumes. It's a beautiful day. Tiny nations became giants, tears were shed, blood was spilled, and it all came down to this. One final chance to make history, one final chance to be heard. Because on Sunday, one game changes everything. The FIFA World Cup Final, Italy versus France, 1:30 Eastern, Sunday on ABC.
For some guys, a mustache or beard isn't just hair. It's a real part of who they are.
Ain't nothing like the real thing.
Introducing new True Color formula just for men gel. Penetrates coarse facial hair for a natural look in 5 easy minutes. So you'll always look like the real you. Her real dad. Her real man.
Subway Dinner Theatre presents The Beast Within. A stomach studied in London. And now for dinner, Subway restaurants.
And the new Tuscan chicken, hot and fresh from the oven. Tender chicken, melted cheese, grilled vegetables on freshly baked bread.
Subway, eat fresh.
Baseball's big bats take their cracks in Steel City. The 2006 Century 21 Home Run Derby, Monday night at 8 Eastern on ESPN.
Hi, everybody. Trey Wingo here to tell you that mobile ESPN is now available at Sprint stores. It's true, the new wireless service from ESPN that gives you the most comprehensive sports content on a phone is now even easier to get. Go to mobileespn.com to find a Sprint.
PG-13 starts tomorrow in select city.
Wednesday night fights, even the youngins coming out. ESPN's coverage of Major League Baseball continues tomorrow night. St. Louis Cardinals travel to Houston, will take on the Astros, a good NL Central matchup. Thursday night baseball, powered by Castrol on ESPN at 8 Eastern, also available in high def.
Here you see De Leon set up that body shot very well to Montano. Left hook up top, get that arm raised, and then downstairs to the exposed area of Montano.
Son of the former cruiserweight champion, Carlos De Leon Jr. in the white trunks with the red trim. He had a 17-3 connect advantage in the first round.
There's two ways you can get to Montano if you're De Leon. One is to go to him, use your jab to make him cover up, make him raise his arms a little bit as he does to protect the head and expose that lean body. The other way is to allow Montano to do a lot of your work for you. Just let him come in. He'll come in wide open like that, and you can counter in between.
Both men opened up with right hands. It created an opening and a defensive flaw of De Leon, but Montano could not connect. As you see those shots glancing off the gloves time and time again.
The only thing close to being able to give any kind of demerit on the report card of De Leon so far is when he goes defensive, he takes himself out of the offensive mode. When Montano is throwing at him, even though he's wide open and throwing wide, quite often De Leon goes defensive too long. And then when he goes on the offensive, obviously that happens. He has good success.
Well, that left hand's been there all night, and it comes crashing home.
Nothing complicated for De Leon. He can either walk forward.
Let me see the gloves. You okay, right?
De Leon can just walk forward, let his hands go. Montano, with his lack of defense, will raise his arms, leave his body open. Or De Leon can allow Montano to come to him and counter in between.
There's the left hand again. Hook, uppercut, hook, and that body shot scores the second knockdown of this round.
And right there, you won't see that too often. Montano kicked the referee. I don't know if we'll get to see the replay on that, but he actually kicked the referee to get his attention, to let him know that he was having trouble breathing. And right now he's telling the doctor that he's having trouble breathing. Before our audience gets panicky, that is a normal response to getting the wind taken out of you with a body shot that Montano just had given to him.
You can see the medical attention he's getting. We're glad for that. They were right in there. But Teddy, it's very interesting with the body shots, because I think this is the one aspect of boxing that the person that's never sparred or has never been in there really doesn't understand. You see a body shot at times and could look innocuous. That one didn't. That looked harmful.
The head shots, you can shake them off, Joe. The body shots, they stay with you.
And as Oleg Muskayev said, there's organs in there.
There were organs behind that,
which tend to hurt. You take one right on the liver, right on the button, as it's called many times, and it's really a paralyzing feeling.
Yes,
and he said, I can't breathe. That's that paralyzing feeling.
There's a panic feeling, and that was part of the panic when Montano actually kicked out to get the attention of the referee, just to let him know that he could not continue, as we just said, that he could not breathe. Very well may have been the first time that Montano has ever experienced that feeling, where he got caught that kind of clean body shot and did not understand that with that sometimes goes the conditions and the symptoms of not being able to breathe. A lot of pain and a lot of panic in the body and mind of Montano.
Here's how it went down in the second round, as Carlos De Leon was able to connect with the left hands time and time again against Montano.
Well, we said from the beginning that all De Leon had to do was walk forward and move his hands.
Here it comes.
The end of the fight once again. De Leon knew where to go.
And this is it. If you were to draw a target on a boxer's body, that's where you'd want to land it.
And from the beginning, that's where the target was. And right there, you could see the kick to the referee that I was talking about by Montano. He wanted to make sure that the referee understood that he could not continue, and more importantly, he could not breathe. And he did get the attention of the referee with that kick to the left side. Right now, you could see the smile on the face of Montano. He's fine. His wind has come back. And now we'll get the decision, the final result by the ring announcer.
Yeah, here's Wally Cotton.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by way of technical knockout at 2 minutes and 5 seconds of the second round, from Trujillo Alto, Puerto Rico, Carlos Sugar De Leon Jr.
Carlos De Leon Jr. now 14-1-2, the 11th knockout of his career.
Well, Joe, now that we know that Montano is okay, we can have a little fun, and we show the replay coming as we leave. We can say that this was a knockdown with a real kick to it.
It was indeed. The body shot put Montano down, and then the kick got the attention of the referee. Here's the body shot. Here's the I can't breathe right there.